we don't have no other sponsors except for the municipality, because they always.
Il était bien reçu partout.
Oui,
Il était bien reçu.
Mais
le goût de ça, il est venu comment? Il est venu comment le goût de faire ça? Parce qu'en fin de compte, si je comprends bien son affaire, qui a parlé tout à l'heure, il parlait des dons d'organes, pour être capable de signer nos cartes, pour donner des dons d'organes. Mais demande-y, qu'est-ce qui l'a incité à faire ça? C'est-tu parce qu'il y a eu un accident dans sa famille?
Il était greffé.
Là, vous m'éclairez. Là, ça m'éclaire un peu plus.
Il a fait un pacte avec Dieu, si on veut, de dire que si tu me laisses en vie, ben moi, je vais faire d'autres choses pour toi.
OK. Là, ça marche. OK. Là, ça m'éclaire plus. Parce que je me demandais, Denis, un gars qui part à pied ou qui fait des runs semblables, il a intérêt à quelque chose, j'imagine. Je veux dire.
You decided yourself to do that work around the...
Yeah, I
that.
decided, yeah, and I just.
You had no other choice because you can't sing, you can't dance.
How many long you trip? How many long you trip for a walk?
How many?
Wait, for a walk. Your trip.
How many?
All along.
Altogether?
Yeah.
769 days.
2 years.
2
years, 1 month.
Plus que 2 ans.
And what is the best souvenir you have? And maybe you tell take 629 days. What is your
the best memory?
Yeah. Maybe take the Pope apart.
Okay.
It's really the most. But in Canada, the best souvenir you have.
Your best memory.
Well,
Good or bad?
Yeah.
Good or bad?
Yeah. The two, both.
Okay. Well, a good one is when I arrived in Thunder Bay, Ontario. I was on day 129, I think.
Okay.
And I was about to give up.
Okay.
And right at the Terry Fox Monument.
Okay.
I was going to give up. And it was December 15th, 2000.
December 15th?
15th, 2000. And there was a little girl waiting for me, and it was very cold, much colder than today. And she had a big smile on her face, and I was going to make an announcement saying I have to stop, I give up. And the little girl said that she was waiting for me to walk 20 kilometers that day because her best friend died waiting for a heart. Her 9-year-old friend, she was 9 years old. And she said she wanted to walk in his memory. And after she said this to me, my announcement was that I just got inspired to continue instead of, make. And there's a big statue of Terry Fox, and I looked at Terry Fox, and I could swear he gave me a wink. So, that was probably...
Inspiré par des... Hein? Sur
Terry Fox, il avait fait un clin d'œil.
And the worst memory, I think, is I had many road managers. One in particular, Sam Vinci. He had a bad snoring problem.
It's Sam Vinci is the first guy you walk in 1999.
Yes.
Okay.
And he had a very bad snoring problem. Snore,
Yeah, right.
And I said, well, how bad could it be? Until I spend the nights with him. And I kept awake for many nights. One night while he was snoring, very, very hard, and he attracted, it must have been like a mating call, he attracted a moose.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oui.
With his snoring. It
Ouais.
was probably
Il y en a
some-
rien qui est venu parce qu'ils ont fait pour
Ouais.
So
Pat,
that was pretty scary.
demande-y que comment ça fait l'année qu'il a été greffé?
95.
En 95, y a-t-il eu des rechutes depuis ce temps-là?
Do you, do you have, how do you say that?
Down.
Have you been sick after you had the
No,
new
no,
organ?
yeah.
No.
No.
The tale with over 90% of recipients like myself
Okay.
is that you know, the first 6 months is a little rocky because you have to get used to medication, and then you know you're getting healing from the surgery, and so the first 6 months is a little rocky. After that, you live an active and healthy life, better than before. I feel better than I ever
Tu fais
felt.
bien.
You know.
Parce qu'il faut arrêter les médicaments dans les 6 mois, mais après...
Mais est-ce qu'il est obligé do you follow the diet?
Do I?
You follow the diet?
Diet.
Diet?
No,
No?
I can eat what I want. I can do what, you know.
Il peut manger n'importe
Yeah,
quoi.
everything becomes unrestricted.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have to take medication?
Anti-rejection drugs,
Yeah.
which no big deal.
Again today?
Even today, yeah.
Okay.
It's no big deal. It's, you got to eat every day, right? You know, so you take, no big deal.
Okay.
Il fait bien.
And you are certainly in a more realistic situation. Still,
So,
a humoristic situation.
amor.
Something you certainly
funny fact.
A funny fact.
something
Funny?
happened to you during your trip there that contains a little
This is,
humor.
there's so many things, but one thing is when I was on Vancouver Island,
Okay.
Il est devant toi.
I was being followed by a cougar.
Ah, yeah?
Oh yeah.
Now, you know Crocodile Dundee?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know how he,
Yeah. Yeah.
I did it Italian style.
Okay.
Yeah, the Italian Crocodile Dundee.
Okay.
And it worked.
Oh yeah.
And so well, I mean, it was funny because, you know, I see dogs and I never expected a cougar, you know, and then I looked and I see a cougar, you know, so how do you react? There's no, I mean, they say when you see bears, if it's a brown bear, you play dead. If it's a black bear, you start, you know, what do you do with a cougar? So
Est-ce que tu marchais dans le côté de l'ouest?
the Italian
Quand tu
Crocodile
marchais sur le côté
Dundee.
de l'ouest?
Okay. And then in 1995, when you learn, you have just few days to leave. Okay. What do you think in your situation just before you know you have a donation?
Just before I
Just
find out?
before, yes.
Well, you try and make peace with God, you know,
Okay.
first to make sure that everything's okay with God.
Okay.
It's a tough situation. You got no choice, and depending on how you accept it, you know. So I actually got very influenced by a poem that I read, Footprints.
Okay.
Footprints. And the poem, I, got acceptance from the poem, and it gave me a little bit of courage to deal, and anybody that is probably faced with the situation that you don't have much longer to live, has to go through, a lot of things. They have to look at life much different than they probably ever did, So, I think that I became more spiritual
Okay.
as a result, And